Hello, this is Cassius. I'm the creator of MiLE HiGH. Today I'm going to show you a few things I've worked on over the past few weeks in my video game. Let's get started. First up today, I was getting absolutely sick and tired of manually adding random prefabs such as chairs, tables, plants, garbage bins, and other sidewalk furniture to the scene within the Unity editor. I've already spent hundreds of hours doing that. There's hundreds more hours worth of work. So instead I wrote an editor script so that I can automatically and randomly place objects onto the sidewalks and bridges. If I don't like what it's generating, I can easily regenerate them and then move them into a better position. I already have about 10,000 or so of these objects, so this script is going to be a huge time saver for me. The script was also extensible. By adding just a bit of code, I recycled it to let me add random billboards to buildings at designated locations. Just placing them in random locations doesn't produce a very natural look that makes sense from an urban design perspective. The colors here are basically lanes of traffic, and each one is a one-way set of lanes. Since visibility would be desirable for any hypothetical advertisers in the 24th century setting of this game, billboards are usually placed at eye level for car drivers. So I needed to make sure that the billboards lined up with the lanes of traffic, regardless of the rotation of the building itself. One of the other changes I made last week was to set the camera position differently. I don't really have a before and after shot here to show you, but I pulled the camera back slightly and gave it a wider field of view. The result was that the player's speed feels much faster and more intense without actually having to change the game mechanics or speed of the car. I've also started using a new tool. As I've come across bugs in my code or things that I need to change, I've just been jotting them down into a spreadsheet. In my opinion, doing that isn't scalable, so I started using Codexio. It's a really cool project management tool that's made by game devs for game developers. So if you're a game dev, be sure to check it out. I'll leave the link in the description. Anyways, it's helping me to keep things much more organized than before. Every time I bump into something I need to do later, I quickly create a card and forget about it so I can move on and get back to what I was doing. Pretty cool. Lastly, for today's update, I made changes to the vertical streetcar animations. They're much smoother, and even though they all share just 2 animation clips, I start each animation at a random time when the game begins, so they're not all in the same location in their routes. I have another short video on this which you can check out now using the link at the top of this video. Alright, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Here's the part where I ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see all my game updates, and to wishlist MiLE HiGH on Steam. The link is below. Thank you.